Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I did this angel wing eyeshadow look. It's an angel wing done with some white eyeliner, white lashes, and pink all over. This look is inspired by this picture right here by Gulnaz _ Validova. I'm sure I got none of that right, but you're looking at her picture on screen, and here is her Instagram page. I will also link it down below in that description box for you to check out because this look is absolutely beautiful. It's simple, but it's visually super beautiful. So go show her some love on Instagram. And then I also wanted to mention that in her caption, she credits at Watoniki in the caption of her picture, and the name of the artist is Gabriel Watoniki. Again, pronunciation most likely super wrong, but here is his page. Also go show him some love. Both accounts will be listed in my description. And this is my version of this look. I'm happy with how it turned out, but you'll see that the process was a little rocky. I know the lashes didn't turn out the greatest, but I did my best, and that's what counts, right? So if you want to see how I made this look happen, then please stay on and keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I'm starting with complexion already done, foundation, concealer, all that jazz, and we're getting started right off the bat with blush. I'm taking the shades from my Tarteist Pro Glow palette and just going in with the blush, even taking it up to the temples, that's the sides of the forehead, making sure the color is nice and vivid, and then also using it on top of the nose. And then I saw that she used the blush on the chin too, which I loved. I wouldn't have thought of doing that, so I did too. And now for my favorite part, the highlighter. I am going in with the BH Cosmetics Blacklight highlighting palette and using the shade On Point, which was in fact on point for this look. I love this palette a lot. The highlighters are just super bright. As you saw, I did spritz my brush with some setting spray to make it even brighter. I am highlighting as usual on the high points of the cheekbones and also on top of the brows. I'm adding it to the chin and then also the nose. And then I took off the vest because I'm going all in with a highlighter on the chest too, just because why not, right? And then on the shoulders, dragging it down a little bit into the arm. Very extra, of course. And now that we're nice and holographically shiny, we're gonna go in the eyes. And now listen, I thought I was gonna be extra creative, you know, go over the top with this look and do pink brows. I got the idea of pink brows. Now let's take a second just to witness how bad of an idea this was. And we're just gonna have to take them in for a little bit, okay? So bear with me. And then I moved on to the eyeshadow because I seriously thought I was gonna keep them. So for the eyeshadow, ignore the brows please. I went in with the blush, actually, the same blush from the Tarteist palette, and just with a fluffy brush, using that all over the crease and winging it out at the end. And then that was a little bit too faint of a pink, so I switched to another pink, this one from the Juvias Place the Warrior 3 eyeshadow palette, and just applying it in the same place to just make that pink more noticeable. All right, that's enough. Now let's get up these brows, please, and thank you. Bring back my natural color. And continue with the eyeshadow as if nothing had happened, alright? Nothing happened. Just continuing to apply that pink, even taking it to the lower lash line. And then because I still felt like I needed a brighter pink, I went in with this shade from the Alyssa Edwards ABH palette, and I thought that was the perfect shade I wanted, so I left it and then moved on to the lid. Now I'm using my fingers for this. This isn't a super precise look, so just wanted to add some shine. So I'm using my fingers to apply the highlighter, that pink shade on point from the BH Cosmetics palette on the lid. It was pretty, but because it is a highlighter, it wasn't as metallic as I wanted it to be. So I grabbed the shade Scorpio from the BH Cosmetics Love Zodiac palette. I spritzed some setting spray on a pencil brush and applied it on top, and that looked pretty shiny and sparkly. And I added that shade too to the inner portion of the lower lash line. Now for the inner corners, I decided to grab the matte white shade from the ABH Alyssa Edwards palette called Headliner, and used that for the inner corner and also on top, like right on the brow bone, and kind of swiping it up to follow the shape of that pink winged shadow. Okay, now for the fun part. We're gonna start sketching the angel wing, and I'm using the NYX Cosmetics white eyeliner, which I'm running out of, and I just felt that I was using like the very last bit of it. I'm taking it on the top lash line, just making that super thick, and on the inner corner of the eye, I'm making that point, which I've done better honestly, but I feel like the brush from this eyeliner didn't help a lot with precision, but I did my best. And then I forgot to mention, I kind of got annoyed at the NYX white liner, so I switched to a cream makeup palette, and I'm using the white with this brush. And then for the outer corner of the wing, you're gonna do what you would usually do for a winged liner, but go higher than that. And then once you're like at the crease, you do a curve and like flick it up all the way close to the hairline, not touching it, but close. Just zooming you guys in a little bit closer so you can see, and then just going back to what we just did to thicken the lines. And then to do the wing, you do these rows of dots, but flick the brush downward each time so the ends are kind of feathered. And then the one at the very top is going to be the longest, so you flick it upwards and then repeat the same process down. As you can see, I did 3 rows of dots for this wing, and then I'm using that white for the waterline too. And then for the lashes, I am going in with a pencil brush, just grabbing some of that white eyeshadow and running it along the lashes to coat them. Better idea, honestly, is to use white mascara because that's a thing. And if you have access to that, use that. I just used what I had available and in hand. If you're doing what I'm doing, though, just be careful, of course, not to get the powder in your eyes. And then for the fake lashes, I grabbed a pair of Ardell Wispies lashes and colored them white with some concealer first to just coated them, and then going over that with white cream makeup on top. And then we're just gonna repeat this entire process on the other eye. Alright, and once both eyes are complete, we're gonna do the lips. And I'm first going in with the Milani Cosmetics Amore Matte Lip Creme in the shade Precious. And then on top of that, because I wanted the lips more glossy and nude, I am using the Laritzy Cosmetics Gloss in the shade Vibe. And with the lips in place, I am doing setting spray to seal the deal, and that completes the look. This is how I recreated this angel wing pink look. Again, the accounts where I grabbed inspiration from, both of them will be linked down below. So again, go show them some love. And if you liked my recreation, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Hit the like button down below, I'd really appreciate it. And if you're not yet, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you. I love doing creative things with makeup over here, and I hope you join me for the ride. I'd love to have you. I really hope you and your loved ones are doing well. Please take care. I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone you're in. And hopefully I will see you right here on my next video. Bye guys!